Life is but a stage. The stage.
You stand in the awesome presence of Markus, King of the Revenants. Do you fools see now that I spake the truth? Spake the truth.
How did the Revenants get in here?
We're not afraid of you!
Still you do not understand? So be it. I shall spare you further misery and raise you into my legion of servants.
Not this pompous pile of bones again.
Well, if it isn't the Vandals who demolished my beloved subjects, do you know how much trouble it was to restore them?
Restore them!
What do you want this time, you freaks? Gonna destroy another village like you did mine?
Hobby poo!
Have I not made that clear? I want you. Join your strength to mine, and I will grant you life eternal.
Now there's a carefully crafted lie.
Rude. That spineless rogue, Dirad, might attempt to deceive you, but the King of the Revenants is never false.
Dirad, is it? Don't suppose that's the creep that overran our village? The one working with the lady in the fox mask?
He is my arch-nemesis. How dare that villain seize the prize I had already set my sights on? Quickly now, give yourselves over to me, that I may grant you salvation from your miserable fates.
Wait, so you're not on the same side as the Revenants that attacked Yarnot?
Maybe we should hear him out.
At last, they see reason. Goodness, but you humans always let the blood go to your heads. I could so easily relieve you of that problem.
I found you at last, Skeleton King.
Who are you supposed to be?
I am the Necromancer Milana, your new master.
You, my master, what drivel? You think a mere necromancer can...
I've been searching for you for a very long time, so let's skip the unnecessary blathering and get to the part where you do as I command.
Okay, I'm starting to lose track of who's trying to subjugate who here. Can we save this for later?
Hear me. You stand before the King of the Revenants, ruler of the Elden Realm.
How can we not hear you when you won't stop saying it? Still, I suppose you don't seem to be a monster per se.
So to summarize, the Arch-Revenant Dirad ousted you from your castle and you're merely trying to get it back?
Wrong.
Beg your pardon?
I was not ousted. Losers are ousted. The villain stole the castle from me whilst I slumbered.
I fail to see the distinction.
And I had no idea there were Revenant Kings.
Does it fascinate you, child? You've a handsome visage, much like mine. See how beautiful you could become with just a few small changes.
Tempting, but no.
Let's get back to the matter at hand. You're saying that if we get a hold of the rune lens in this palace of yours, Castle Harganthia, was it? We'll be able to eradicate the Revenant army?
Correct. Within the castle is a device powered by the rune lens of soul calling.
Removing the Revenant army from the picture would change the course of the war.
All right, then let's go.
Not so fast, Commander. The Guardians are going to take care of this one. We got something of a personal stake in the matter.
Yeah, Nowa. Let us deal with the Revenants.
I suppose that works, seeing as we still need someone to recruit new allies. Why don't you focus on that, Commander, while they storm the Revenant Castle?
All right. So here's the deal, Markus. We'll help you get your castle back. But in return, we disable that rune lens and the Revenant army with it. Agreed?
It is agreed. Oh, and it goes without saying that once the deed is done, the castle shall be given over to me.
Very well. Then let us make ready for Guardian Marissa and her team to storm Castle Harganthia.
When all is finished, I will hold you to your promise to become my thrall.
What? I made no such promise.
Oh, thank goodness I can finally add a king to my undead retinue.
I made no such promise.
So, this is Haishan's palace.
What think you, your grace? Is the decor not most extravagant?
I don't care for it.
Oh, well, how fortunate, considering we'll be redecorating it from top to bottom.
Enough! What progress with the rune lenses?
We have tried to entice those with the required talents to come forward, your grace, but to little avail.
You entice? We need them. Many of them, if we are to fully awaken the primal lens. Bring them to me. By force, if necessary.
Yes, your grace. Oh, and if I may, it just so happens I came by a little prize that His Grace might find interesting.
Well, well. If it isn't King Salus Balerunt of Norrister.
We found him cowering in one of the neighboring villages.
I have long been meaning to ask King Salus something.
What?
That boy, Nowa. The allied army he leads must be headquartered someplace. I wonder if you might be privy as to where.
I couldn't possibly.
Right then. Let us prepare the team that will storm Castle Harganthia.
Don't worry. We'll get this done lickety-split.
Yep. We've got a score to settle with that arch-revenant piece of trash.
I know the castle well, and intend to personally deliver Dirad his comeuppance, but you may have the privilege of attending me.
I'm going too. Can't have my thrall making a run for it and breaking his promise.
I made no such promise.
The skeleton man told me the castle's location. I'll be using something called a menhir as my landmark. So, you can rest assured that the teleportation will be flawless, perfect, and devoid of any accidental strandings in the interplanar abyss.
We can begin the journey whenever you are ready. Commander Nowa, would you give the word?
The word is said. Oh, and thanks for doing this, Marissa.
Don't mention it.
And away we go.
Do try not to slow me down, fleshbags.
Now would be a good time to start making nice with your new master.
I will join you and remain by the entrance if you wish to change your team.
And I'll be taking my shop on the road.
Who else are you selecting for the mission, Marissa?
For the record, I would like to go, but the final decision is yours.
What she said.
You've come to the right healer.
Point me at your foes.
All right, Marissa. We're counting on you.
If this works, it will strike a huge blow to the Dukes. Luck be with you.
Consider it done.
Is everyone ready to teleport? Our destination is Castle... Hardisgarth. Yes?
You do know where we're going, right?
Fear not. I am never less than perfect. So... Holy crap!
Are we alive? Because there were a lot of detours that time.
It's fine! Perfectly fine! I make no mistakes! Oh, Carrie! You are a paragon!
I'm pretty sure we almost died.
Paragon! Say it! Unless you think you can do better. I could send you...
Nope, you nailed it. No complaints.
This is unmistakably the right castle. However, Hardisgarth is the castle's old name. How did she know this?
So, the castle's floating, right? I'm guessing that's because of the rune lens.
Correct. The magical overflow holds her aloft. Stunning, is she not? A truly fitting abode for the King of the Revenants.
Henceforth to be known as my thrall.
Perhaps it's in our best interests to keep an eye on this castle after it's been retaken. Nothing.
We can sort that out later. All right, let's get started. Everybody keep a cool head.
Poo-pooby.
Ha! Says a person who's most likely to get carried away. Missions like this call for a laid-back approach.
Says the guy who's so laid back his head touches the ground.
I'll stay here and provide support. Speak to me if you need to change your team.
And if you want to check on Nowa, let me know and I'll blink over for a peek.
Go get him, team.
Remember to strap. Do you want me to check on Nowa?
Yeah.
Leave it to me, just as soon. I am pleased to report the storming of Castle Harganthia is underway.
Good, because it's hard to imagine.
We'd better keep on with our own preparations.
I suppose it's about time I checked on Marissa and the others.
Please.
Very well. Now observe as I perform some perfectly smooth teleportation. Nowa and the others are making good progress as they prepare to intercept the Imperial
How commendably my servants work.
Wrong again, Thrall.
You will learn your place.
Well, we'd better get back to work ourselves.
I will rest here.
Now here is a face I thought not to gaze upon again. Were he wise, he would have remained in his slumber, instead of clambering back to his own subjugation. Ever the fool. Don't you agree?
Markus. My king! My king! You have returned. My king. My beloved. This castle of corpses was our abode.
Is not even the passing of centuries enough to dull our human attachments? Or is it simply that his are abnormally strong? The latter, perhaps. I suppose it does take a tenacious man to vie for his kingdom even after being rendered a corpse.
What do you call these ugly plants?
How dare he infest my castle with such repugnant flora? I command you to nip these eyesores in the bud.
What? You mean like... thwack 'em? Okay.
By the runes.
Just hate for
Fell down!
Oh, excuse me.
This magical girl
did I do now?
You reversed the gears. Behold, the pinnacle of mechanical engineering.
Once again, my powers...
All right. Now what? I don't think the castle goes any higher than this.
We meet again, old friend.
The thief who stole my throne shall not address me as friend. On this day, I avenge myself, Dirad.
He's not the only one here for vengeance. You're gonna pay for what you did to our village!
I was worried you'd be off with your army of dead guys, but this works out nicely. 2 birds, 1 stone.
And what do you mean by that?
We can take care of you and this castle's rune lens in one fell swoop. Luck is smiling on us today for sure.
How absurd! It was a boorish mistake to intrude on me and my beloved. And such things must be punished.
Shall allow none to trespass. Least of all, these living wretches.
What the?
It's her. Your sins pile upon each other, Dirad.
Sins? You mean love? As soon you shall see.
I'm gonna tear you apart!
Oh, baby! If you've no intention of becoming my thrall, then I'll just have to wipe you out.
Allow me!
Can't hurt me.
Here's a little Guardian Arcana.
Hope you like pain.
Darkness.
You asked for it. You got it.
Arcana!
Hear my call!
Let's try this!
Rid of destruction!
Darkness.
Here's a little Guardian Arcana.
my legion of death.
You asked for it. You got it.
Arcana!
Let's try this!
Grid of destruction!
Darkness.
I'm not done with you yet.
Guardian Arcana!
Arise, my cadaverous servant!
Behold my magnificent power. You fight.
You got it.
Arcana!
Rune!
Grant me power.
I'm not done with you yet.
Here's a little Guardian Arcana.
Black Rain!
Grant me power.
You asked for it. You got it.
Arcana!
To oblivion!
Cooling!
Leave my little sis alone.
I have to keep...
Come! Attend your master!
Come forth, my legion of death.
Thanks!
Like that!
Black Rain!
Grant me power.
It's over! Cooling! Once again, my powers grow.
We did it!
Yeah, somehow. Man, was she ridiculously strong.
No! What have you done? Come back to me, my beloved!
Could you not hear her soul crying out for salvation? After her beauty changed and her life expired, she was lashed to this world against her will. Your love meant nothing to her. For what is eternal life to one who rejects it?
No! No, no, no!
Don't worry, pal. You'll be joining her shortly. Although, I think you might have just been dumped. Ouch.
Must you wretched guardians always stand in my way?
Excuse me? You set foot where you didn't belong, and now you're gonna die for good!
Get him, girl! Show that monster what the people of Yarnan are made of!
Indeed, Dirad, you are not worthy of dying by my hand. Fear not, Guardian. Should you be struck down, I will animate your corpse and complete our revenge.
Thanks, but I think I'll do it just right the first time.
Poo-poo-poo-poo-pee!